Hello, everybody. I am Scott Center. I'm joined by Ed Allison-Wright. We're in person. This is a Centerpiece Live. Ed, you look a lot heavier in person than you do on the video. It's surprising. But today we're doing this. We're here in Istanbul at the beautiful facility, World Trade Center, Istanbul. First off, I want to thank Haluk and OK for providing this beautiful venue where we're having our World Trade Center board meetings here in December. And we've got 5 new board members that we're going to introduce you to. Ed?
Thank you very much, Scott. It's a real honour to be here. And look, if Scott gets overexcited, we've got to keep him under control. We've got a very short amount of time today. But look, we're in the process of wrapping up our 2025 board meeting here in Istanbul, and we thought we'd conduct this live Centerpiece to introduce everyone to our new board members that joined us in October.
Yeah, we have a fantastic group of global leaders that we're really grateful to have them on this board. And first up, I'm going to introduce Carlos, who is returning to the Centerpiece stage. He's already done one episode, and we're glad to have you back. And before we get started, what's your mom's name?
My mom's name?
Your mom's name?
It's Papita.
Papita?
Papita, yes.
Okay, everybody here say, hello, Papita. Make sure she's watching. She's 101 years old.
Wow.
Hello, Papita. Hello, Papita.
Hi, Mom.
Hola. Hola.
And Mom, my mom, if you're watching,
Yeah.
you need to be inspired. You're only 99. You need to work harder, okay? All right. So, Carlos, you've got so many accomplishments. What made you decide to bring all your global experience and public service experience to this board to contribute to us?
Well, okay. Well, when I joined the World Trade Center in Barcelona, I realized, well, I didn't know there was such an association behind the name World Trade Center. And when I realized that, I saw the potential, all across the globe. So I really thought that we had to do our part. We had to help as much as we could. We had to bring our experience. We had to bring our Southern European vision, our way of doing things. And that's the main reason. I would say I'm here to give all I can, but I'm also here to learn a lot and all together to bring the brand forward and to really make the world understand the potential of the brand and why is it good for all our business. And so that's basically the reason I presented my I don't know how to say my name to be elected, and I'm happy to be here.
Well, fantastic to have you. You've really, World Trade Center Barcelona has been around for a very long time, but only recently under your tutelage has it become a really functioning, strong World Trade Center, so thank you.
Sure.
And next up, we've got Patricia Moinard, CEO of Metz-Saarbrücken. Patricia's obviously, you've built a career on connecting people, cultures, and regions. Tell us a little bit, because you've gone from Canada, Senegal, Lorraine, the Franco-German border where your World Trade Center is now. What's it like to be sort of now on the board? We've worked closely together through the regional council in Europe, but what's it like now to be on the board?
Well, what drew me to the WTC network and now to the board was really its spirit of collaboration. Mm-hmm. And you can feel it. Okay, I used to be a member, a WTC member, and now I'm on the other side, the dark side. And you can feel that. And I have always believed progress happens when we work across borders. And this board is exactly that. It is a matter of leaders coming from different cultures and regions and industries and so on. And they're coming together with a shared purpose. Mm-hmm. It's really interesting, and this diversity is really a strength, I think. And by joining, I think I can help transform regional initiatives into global opportunities and ensure that communities like Metz-Saarbrücken or any other WTC in Europe, because I'm representing Europe, can be part of this worldwide conversation. So for me, WTC is about building bridges and connections, elevating our services, promoting products from my area, because this is all about trade first. And this is what I would like to carry forward.
Yeah, that's absolutely fantastic answer.
Thank you. You also need to mention that you're one of your many accomplishments. You're on the board of Georgia Tech Europe.
Yes, right.
And I went to the University of Georgia, which
Yep.
we're rivals in
Beast.
football, and Georgia is getting ready to play in the National Championship
Yep.
Conference. But Georgia Tech is going to the Pop-Tart Bowl. So congratulations to the Pop-Tart
Fancy.
Bowl. I'm going to turn my attention to Hassan. We're very excited to have you on the board. You can bring your sense of energy and fun to this board, liven us up, and you're from Lebanon and then now to Saudi Arabia. What motivated you to join this board?
Well, there are multiple reasons for that. To go back in time, I joined the association as the executive director of World Trade Center Riyadh back in 2015, where I saw a huge potential and a huge chance to lock those potentials. And meanwhile, since 2015, we can witness what the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia has opened the doors for investment, for SMEs, for all types of investment to come. And World Trade Center Riyadh played a very important role in the middle of this transformation, serving more than 1,000 offices with more than 5,000 professionals. So for us, and most important is that I come as a continuation for our group. We've been always present on board. We have been a major player on board. So this is why we see the association, it's not a network of members, rather than a network of opportunities as well.
Exactly.
So this is why we came on board, and we have helped in the Saudi market World Trade Center to be like a landing phase for companies to land and to grow and to connect business. So after 10 years from being, as Patricia said, to being on the member side, I intended to run forward for the board side and carry with me all the ambitions of the members, which are planning, and they would look that the association will be in a better phase. So simply, as you know me, Scott,
Yes.
I love building connections, and the connections which we build in the association really they outlast any business cycle. So we come here to help members to increase the brand awareness and the identity of the association worldwide. So I hope I can play a role in that. Thank you.
You will.
Brilliant. And moving around the table, Antony Georgakis, Head of Operations for World Trade Center Cyprus. So, I mean, Antony, we've worked together for a long time in the European region. You've gone from sort of F&B background through to promoting events, and you were behind the what was it called, Made in Cyprus series of events. Was it a logical step moving into the World Trade Centers Association board now?
I hope so. Well, yeah, I've been with the WTC now for over 10 years, but I think now is probably one of the most honourable moments in my career. Cyprus, also we own another 16 World Trade Center licenses. I've been learning for the past 10 years, and I intend to keep on learning, being around some great people. It's an honor to be here today on that board and some really important, influential people there. So why did I put my place forward to be a board member? Well, I thought it was a good timing. As I've said, I've learned a lot throughout the years. I absolutely love the WTC concept. It's a family that I believe is one of the strongest families in the whole world, with an association which does a fantastic job. And being part of it is really important. And throughout the years, me and the team have managed to sort of let the Cyprus society know what the World Trade Center is. So I think I've got enough feedback from my country in order to get more help for them now through this association and through the board. And I hope I'll be an added value to the board. I'll try my best to share any ideas I do have, and yeah, it's a great opportunity. I'm really proud to be here. I'm around some great people, and yeah, look forward to it.
Welcome.
Thank you. Speaking of Made in Cyprus, I've developed a serious addiction to your halloumi cheese, and Moran has brought me some all the way from Cyprus, so thank you. Turn my attention to Dr. Li. We are so happy to have you. You've got international experience, and it's going to be such a value to this board. So could you tell us what motivated you to join this board?
Thank you. So actually, the middle of 1995, I have visited New York, and of course with WTC New York. So that's very impressive. That time I learned that our WTCA was introduced in 1970, so during the Cold War era. So at that time, with the concept of world peace through trade, so it made a very strict contribution to breaking the Cold War through global economic cooperation and so promoting world peace through economic globalization. So it's really impressive. So that time I decided if I have chance to join this WTCA, it's really great and my honor. So as you know now China central government appointed Hainan, the southern part of the island, become the world trade free port. So that time I decided I lead my some friends, introduce one company group, and get the license to flagship in Hainan Island. One is Haikou and one is Savannah. So I want to successfully run these two flagship WTC operations and can build one bridge other overseas WTC members access to Chinese market and also help our Chinese company to cooperate with the overseas companies.
You definitely got your hands full, and it's going to be a busy time. But we really value you coming on the board.
Thank you.
So you've seen we have absolutely impressive backgrounds. The board is going to be even stronger than it's been. But now let's have some fun questions. And I'm going to start with you, Hassan. If you could instantly speak one or more languages fluently, which would you choose and why?
Well, it's a part of a fun and a real thing. Let me choose two answers.
Okay.
The first one is I would love to speak the Turkish language. Not because we are in Istanbul, but it always keeps you under pressure. Like even if you say good morning, günaydın, like you're putting a pressure to the person talking to you. He needs to think twice. Like, you know. But if really I want to choose a language, coming from Lebanon, living in Saudi Arabia, and that part of the world, I would choose the language of peace and love and honesty. Because this is what we need. And this is what the association, we connect business, and you can never connect business without honesty, credibility, and peace. So this is what I would choose.
Well, that's not a valid answer because you already speak that language, Hassan.
Dr. Li, let's have a go with you. So, and I probably know the answer to this because you kindly hosted a dinner in Beijing, which I attended. But if you were to pick a meal or a dish from your country that would attract someone to it, what would you choose?
Yeah, actually, WTC Haikou is located in the southern part of China, an island. So of course, surrounded by sea, so on all sides. So certainly, very rich in seafood. So I like to provide seafood set menu when you come to China or WTC Haikou. But let me choose one of them. I recommend Hainan's giant prawns.
Okay.
It's very fresh, very delicious, and very nutritious. However, I am just worried that you indulged in fine food in Hainan longer, so delaying the important task of our WTCA.
I'm booking my flight.
So, Patricia,
Oui.
the soundtrack of your life, what would be the opening song?
Yeah. That's very tricky.
Poignant.
But maybe I will choose the song One by YouTube. Do you know YouTube?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Old folks. Eh? But because it embodies unity and connection. And this is, again, what is about my career and my life also. And I think this song perfectly reflects the mission we have here also to connect, to elevate, to be united. And it reminds me, should remind us that we are stronger when we come together as one.
Oh, beautiful. And could you please sing it for us?
Oh, no, come on.
Stop it, Scott.
Last time was Fit on the Roof.
And Antony, what about childhood passion that still resonates today, what comes back into your life these days?
Oh, okay, interesting. I've always been into soccer, football. I played when I was quite young. I almost went professional, but then I had to make a choice. Is it football or is it becoming a board member of the World Trade Center? So yeah,
Just a no-brainer.
I took option number 2.
You made the right choice.
It's very obvious he chose football.
Yeah. But I still play now and then. Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, the World Cup's coming to the United States, so
Yeah.
we hope to see you there.
Yeah.
So, Carlos, if you could transport this instantly, this board meeting, to any city in the world, instantly, and where would it be? What would we do? What would we eat?
Okay, that's an easy one. I'm coming from Barcelona, the
Yeah.
best city in the world, so I would take you right away. Yeah, exactly. That's what we would do. We would meet at the beginning of La Ramblas. We would go down. We would walk down towards the sea, and then we would find the World Trade Center by the water. And then I would cook for you a paella, which my wife says I'm very good at. So and it's also a very very interesting dish because in the ancient days the paella was eaten. You put the paella in the middle of the table and everybody ate with their hands. So it's a very getting together.
Yeah.
So that's what I would propose. So I hope we can do it sometime.
Sure.
So I've got a bit more flights.
Well, now finally, one big question. This is for everybody on this board. You've all lived all around the world, but I'll start with Patricia. Go around the world. Which country taught you the best life lesson?
Wow.
Or surprising life lesson, maybe?
Most surprising was certainly Senegal in Africa, because the culture, the weather, the people, and the work was totally different, and you have no idea of what you can, how you can live according to your standards, your European standards or French standards. So that was probably the most and highest emotional and really strong connection. And I have to be honest, the first year was really hard. But then something happened, and when you're really implicated and committed, I think you can make the best out of each situation.
It's a good answer.
Yeah.
Dr. Li?
Yeah, I have some hope. So that is our WTCA continue to deepen global cooperation and so promote peaceful development of world.
Short and sweet. I like it. Anthony?
Difficult question.
Difficult.
I've had the opportunity through WTC to travel quite a lot, but I'm not going to name a specific country. What I will say is the places I've been where people are more down to earth, are more motivated into life, and I think I've learned a lot from places like that I've been to, and that's it, I think, from me.
Hassan?
It's a difficult question. Every phase in life can teach us, and every place can teach us. So it's a continuous journey. You can, like my home country, Lebanon, taught me something. Saudi Arabia taught me another thing. Even living in Europe, I lived a couple of years in Europe. So it's a learning curve. Let me put it in this way. But the most important is that, as if you're back to the song part, like I'm doing it my way. To be honest.
Excellent.
We love your way.
Okay, can I give you two?
Sure.
Okay, the first one was the States. I went there for a year when I was 18, and that completely changed my life. You have to place yourself at the Spain 40 years ago. It was a total different country. It was a country in black and white. And I arrived to the States with 18. I was 18, and the family I stayed with, I call them mom and dad. I still call them mom and my children call them grandma and grandpa, and it was a tie for life. And then professionally, definitely Morocco. I spent there several years of my professional career, and it's a country so close to Spain and yet so different, and so traditional and yet so modern. And the people I met there, friends forever.
Good answers. All really, really interesting, insightful answers. My answer would obviously be the US, because I'm just looking forward to Philly cheesesteak, so they call it at the Global Business Forum in April. You have to plug that once. Listen, we're really excited for what the future holds with the WTCA, with you all as board members, and thank you for sharing some of your valuable time today with us.
Thank
you.
Thank
Thank you.
you very
You
much.
too.
Look forward to having y'all on the board also. And around the world, whoever's watching, good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending where in the world you are. And this is Centerpiece, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.